Harry Boxer, the technical trader at thetechtrader.com. It was a fun day today. Even though the markets were mixed, we jumped on the Bitcoin related stocks this morning when we saw the price of Bitcoin running. And here's 4 of them that really worked out well for us. Among the 5 I'm going to show you today, stocks, there was one other I want to display. You can see the early pre-market pop on BTBT and then flag, and yet another pop in flag or coil. But when the market opened right about 9:30, its stock popped and consolidated. When it broke out, we put a day trade on it, and that was trading about the 5.25 range. After running up to about 575, it then pulled back and coiled for another hour and a half. The big breakout came here. You can see the low volume med, but the volume picked up as it broke through the 595 area, 575 to 85, and then ripped into that $8 range, and eventually within 2 hours, we're trading at 938. Only did it break here to stop anybody out who didn't sell it at the area where I indicated 9.25, and it got up to 938. So that turned out to be a great day trade. A couple others in that group include ETHE and GBTC, both grayscale ETFs that are exchange traded funds. You can see the explosive move last night. Excuse me, early from pre-market, and then when the market opened, it just kept coiling. Well, so did ETHE and GBTC. They both did the same thing. But around noon, 11:30, when the market in Bitcoin started heating up, this one popped from 31.84 and ran to 34.35 for about 275. That was a good day trade. Also, ETHE ran from about the 2090 area to 2240, almost 2240. It's from about $1.50. The 2 good Bitcoin related trades, and one other was NCTY, which started out a little weaker and then came down, was lagging, but you can see that the breakout here with volume picking up as it spiked up through the $10 range, and then went vertical to about 12.25, pulled back and flagged, formed a little wedge, and eventually got up to just under 14 at 13.90. From a move of about 10 and just over the $10 range to almost 14. Beautiful day trade there. And finally, another stock that we picked in our group that is a swing trade that we also day traded today, LHDX. You can see why. It started out like this with a strong surge and a falling wedge, then pulled back down and formed another wedge of sorts. With this was the breakout around. I'm sorry. This is the two-day chart. You can see, yeah, because we also traded it on Friday, but today it started out with a pop through the double top, and that's where we put it out around the 8.25 range. And watch it do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, a 5-way move from 8.25 to 9.25 in about an hour. A nice little trade there. Then it coiled and popped out late in the day, and actually set up for tomorrow potentially with this late coiling type stock that could, at some point, if we have any kind of follow through move on this one, get us up to 9.75, my next target. That's a look at some of the hot stocks at thetechtrader.com that we made money on today. Come join us for a 2-week free trial. This is Harry Boxer. Hope to see you in the room. Bye for now.